100% Chelsea here outside Old Trafford, where Chelsea have just lost 2-1 to Manchester United in what was just a pretty poor performance, if I'll be honest. I'm here with Jack. We're to your player ratings. Let's just wrap it off with Thibaut Courtois. Didn't play that badly. Yeah, he wasn't really at fault. 6?
Yeah, I'm going to go 6. Made a very, very smart save off the biases from Lukaku. Could have made the game very, very different. But all in all, it was a bog standard performance, wasn't it? Really, he did. At the end of the day, 2 goals were let in. I know. It probably wasn't his fault necessarily, but 2 goals for a goalkeeper, you're not going to be happy with it. Yeah. So I'm going to go with a 6. So I will do that. Yeah.
Going on to back 3, not really at fault, but again did concede 2 goals. I think we're going to go with the same first. Andreas Christensen wasn't really at fault for them. I thought he played well today. I thought the majority of the defence played well. But yeah, 6.
Well, like I said with Thibaut Courtois, 2 goals were let in. It's got to be somebody's fault at the end of the day. And you know, I don't think, especially Lingard's, there wasn't really any saving it. So I've got to say, defence was partly at fault there. I'm gonna go over 6 with Christensen though, just because the rest of the game he was relatively solid. I didn't really see anything where I was screaming at him for playing badly. So yeah, I'll go over 6.
As for Equator now, again didn't really do much wrong. I can't blame any of the back 3 for the performance today. I think they just had too much pressure put on them because our attack was poor. Yeah,
I mean, I'm willing to go over 6 for him as well. So that's all I've got to say. There's not too much I can say on Dave, really.
Same for Rudiger. Should we just wrap up with him 6 as well?
Yeah, but as you were saying previously though, you did like his runs.
Yeah.
Which was good. I mean, he was looking positive, especially the first half as well. Yeah. And I do like a centre-back who can bring the ball forward as well and hold the play up well with strength as well. So yeah, the back 3 all deserve a 6 for me, really.
Let's move on to someone who doesn't deserve a 6, Victor Moses, who has been poor today yet again. Just his decision making is so poor. I'm sorry, it's not at the standard that we need it to be at. He was just poor again today.
Yeah, I mean, he's been with us for such a long time, right? He's been a great servant to this club, and it's just a shame that it's not coming through from this season. Like, obviously last season he did well.
Last season he was brilliant.
But it's just, as I say it a lot, like pretty much every game I see, the person I'm sitting next to, when Moses picks up the ball, he'll beat someone, but then I'll say, just watch, he'll try and beat him again. And he does. He just likes to prove a point to a player. You know, when you've beaten someone, you've beaten someone. You haven't said to yourself, okay, well, he's actually just he's by me, he's close to me, so maybe I should just kill him again. Yeah. Just pass the ball on, open up play, you know, make something happen. It's just that unfortunately that's the problem for me with him. He keeps hold of the ball for too long, and unfortunately it just ends up being a loss of possession. It's not just that as well, actually, because when we are counter-attacking, he picks the ball up and then you'd expect something like a through ball played and something like that, but he seems to hold the ball up and slow things down a little bit, allow the defenders to get back. Yeah. And unfortunately that ultimately ends up in the defenders being able to get control of it, clear it and then go away. So 3 for me. 3.
Yeah, it's fair. Marcos Alonso, better than Victor Moses, actually offered something. Yep. What are your thoughts on him?
Right, now, strangely enough, there was a lot of times in that game where he actually was in the positions that Morata should have been in, funnily enough, in the attacking third. And he was getting on the end of a couple of things. He had a few good chances. Some of the balls he was playing weren't too bad as well. There was a couple of balls over the top which was just offside. But you know, I thought he was relatively positive. I'd give him a 6. And he wasn't very good. He didn't stand out, but for me again it was a bit like Thibaut, very bog standard. Yeah. Didn't really have that much to do. I didn't see him getting skinned at all really that much in that game either. So that's what I'm going to go with.
Fair, 6, I'll agree with you. N'Golo Kante, he played very well today. Yeah. He did play very well today. He's one of the players that stood out.
Once again, he puts in a shift. When a lot of the team, when a lot of the other players in the team just seems to be faltering. He always gives 100%. He really does. Now, it's just a shame that the players around him aren't there to support him. I've got to say today though, there were a couple of times where he gave the ball away, and there's a couple of times where he didn't need to give the ball away, and he could have played it and he kept hold of it. But I think there were small things in that game. Overall, I'm going to say
7.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I'll give him.
He's got to get a 7, honestly. But yeah, Danny Drinkwater. I don't really think he had that bad of a game either. I don't think he stamped his mark on the game. I don't think he was one of the standout performers, but I don't think he played that badly. I think it's the same with the back three. I'd give him a 6.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. He was putting himself about, which I quite like. There was times as well where the ball was going loose and he ran to it. A couple of times in the second half as well, I think you remember there was some crosses that had gone in, they'd gone long, but he managed to get the ball back and still keep his possession. Obviously it didn't lead to anything, but still the try was there, the effort was there, which I liked. So I'd go 6. I'd agree with you on that. Yeah. All
right, let's move on to my personal man of the match, Willie, and he was brilliant today. He's had an amazing week, personally I think he outshone Eden Hazard today.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed. He's found some exquisite form, like he really has.
A lot of criticism at the start of the season, especially from me. But the reason why is because he can perform like this. This is what Willian is capable of.
Yeah.
Me personally, 8.
8. Oh. It's just based
he dropped off a little bit towards the end of the game. Fair play.
I think based on the fact that we didn't.
The first half, he was brilliant. And you got to put that. You got to put that into it.
He was good. As much as I think, because we didn't win the game, I'd like to give him a 7, but I'm gonna agree on an 8. Personally, I would like to do 7, but I'll give you that. You've agreed with me on some. I'll agree with you on some.
Thank you. Eden Hazard. Now, personally, it was an off game. It was very indecisive. I thought, the players around him weren't doing much, and you could see that was stifling his play. But he wasn't trying to take the game single-handedly by himself.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of times, we know what Hazard does.
Yeah.
He runs forward with the ball, keeps the ball glued to his feet.
Yeah.
Now, he did actually do that a lot of times today, but, well, keep the ball glued to his feet, that is. Yeah. But there were sideways runs. There were 2 sideways today, unfortunately. And it just meant that we couldn't create as much as we should.
Yeah.
Now, will it be different for City? I really fucking hope so. Oh, sorry, wait, then what did I say? Well, let's just hope he does the right thing.
Better
yeah, exactly, that's it. But yeah, today I know he wasn't really up to the races. For me, I think he should have played the full 90. I mean,
I could see him coming off in the first place because he was poor, but then bringing on Drew to play with Morata, I'd prefer to see Hazard playing in behind them.
Well, yeah, that would have been. I don't think we've done that before, really. Well, no, we haven't actually.
No, we've been begging for it.
Yeah, so it would have been nice to see.
Change up.
But yeah, but the thing with Hazard is he's a game changer. Even when he's having an off day, he can score a goal. Like, let's just look at Watford. Like, he scored a goal. I know we were shocking in the rest of that game, and he didn't have the best game, but he can score a goal, and that's the difference. 1 goal's the difference between 2-1 and 2-1 in that game. So, what were you thinking for the rating?
For the rating, I'm edging between a 5 and a 6.
I'm going to go 6, just because. No, 5. No,
yeah, because I'm sorry,
yeah.
I can't say he was on the level of the defenders, because the defenders I think played better than him.
Yeah, right.
But moving on to the last one, Alvaro Morata. I'm not going to waste any time with him. 0.
0.
He was awful. He offered nothing.
I'll give him a 1. He touched the ball. He fell over a lot. But
he played well today, Chelsea, but you'll never win 3 in a row.
I'm playing Barry.
Viva John Terry!
No, it is John Terry.
0.
I mean, 1. 1.
I have to stick with this. He offered nothing. I can't get. If I'm going to give Bakayoko a 0 for the Watford game, I'm giving Morata a 0 today.
All right.
They were both poor.
Okay, let's beg to differ on that one.
Alright, fine, we'll beg to differ.
I'll give him 1.
Subs, let's just run through it. Giroud, I thought, offered the change-up that we needed. Yeah. 5.
Yeah, 5. Didn't do nothing, to be honest.
Pedro didn't really do much. 4.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Cesc Fabregas again didn't do much for.
Yeah.
Alright. If you guys agree or disagree with these player ratings, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Your social media links will be down in the description below. And we'll see you at City, where let's just hope and pray for something different.
You Blues.
See you guys.